Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmasvarupine avatara varishtaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. Master is in other's house talking to devotees. It is June 2nd, 1883, Saturday. The devotees are listening with spellbound attention, great joy. When they come to Sri Ramakrishna, they forget the whole world, their own family matters, which matters most. Everything they forget because there is pure spiritual atmosphere where the transcendental has been brought down to the relative world of ours. Master is now and then entering into ecstasy. He is entering into samadhi. He is playing with God, as God. God coming down in human form to show to man what is this world, what are you, what is God. To give the whole knowledge of the transcendental realm, reaching which we will be eternally free from nature. And in case we want to come to nature, we have every freedom to come and move about freely without the limitations of nature. No karma, no bondage, nothing to gain nor lose. You are the ocean, and ocean has its own forces. It has its own ocean of bliss. So that is the Sri Ramakrishna, and all devotees are listening. Sri Ramakrishna says, "What kind of restlessness, sir?" When asked, he gives as if a person has lost his vacancy. He has nothing to eat for the morrow. Next day, he has to see where everything can be tolerated. The hunger cannot be tolerated. And when our own people are starving at home, for whom I am responsible, if I lose the job, all are at stake. The death is as if moving around us if food is not there, if money is not there, if income is not there, if job is not there. We have no support of existence. So it is like that, how he will be restless to run about from door to door, from place to place. If they can give one day work today, they can have food for 5 days. Like that, do you feel longing for God, restlessness for God? What kind of restlessness is this? Ramakrishna says. Neighbor, another devotee, can one get this longing for God through frequenting the company of holy men? Satsanga, going to holy men. Satsanga. Sat is one who has realized God, who has become Sat himself. Ch.10, existence, consciousness or knowledge, bliss absolute. Ch.10, that Sat aspect. Sat means the absolute, unchanging, eternal reality, which doesn't change, which is eternal. So that knowledge, who is the media to make that flow through, just like our Bhagavad Gita, Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna we are reading. It is an eternal flow of knowledge. It is sung by God. This is Song of God at the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. It is every word has come out of the mouth of Sri Ramakrishna and depicts the eternal knowledge being flowing down. From the ages, whether man exists or not, the knowledge remains. Man comes to attain it. The sages of the ancient times, they came, they struggled, they strived, seeing important three things. Death. What happens? All three was all right. He died. What is death? Where from do we come? Where do we go? Does everything ends with death or something continues to exist? So, just like entering into sleep, entering into death. What is sleep? Sleep is another mystery. How death at least is objective. Death I can never experience myself. I am dead. I can't experience. Others can experience. I can experience the death of another person objectively. Death, but I don't experience. I see. I get the knowledge of death. Somebody is dead. What is death? I cannot know. I cannot experience. But the body starts rotting in no time. Its purpose is over. It is no more alive. The death, it's a mystery. And sleep, others experience or not, I don't know. I experience myself. I separate from the body, which I am calling myself, I am separating. How does it happen? This is another mystery. And the third mystery the sages saw is difference between a person and person. Children of same mother, born together as twins, lot of difference. Each walking in different directions. Each understanding is different. How many people, so many mentalities, so many ways of behavior, so many ways of understanding the same thing by different people. Why that difference? Is there difference in nature? Is there partiality? Is there injustice in nature? No. She is equal to everything. She is equal. Why then there is a difference? So the difference, then these three made them to search for the reality. They somehow struggled. They saw the objective world we cannot go. Objective world, if you go, it is expanding, and what we can do is cut into pieces and see, like Westerners. Split and see, split. They went the other way, to unite and see, to unite and see. If two are there, there must be a common support of existence. What is that support? What is that support? So many varieties, so many things. What is the substratum in which they are all rooted, in which they exist? Similarly, their own existence. How do I slip down into sleep? What exactly? How do I leave the body and come? What am I? What am I? What am I? Went on searching. The inward journey. The inward journey was effective to transcend layer by layer of one's own existence. Finally, reach the core of the existence. So here we see the search for the transcend. He transcends one by one layer and then reaches the absolute infinite existence, his own self. Objectively, if he tries to unite and go, you'll see finally he reaches the transcendental from where the whole story has begun and has descended to the gross physical world of the world in which we are. Akasha, Akashad, Vayu, Vayu, Agni, Agni, Rapa, Prithvi, Prithivya, Oshadaya. All this, how they descend. So we go back the same way to reach the Absolute. So this knowledge of the transcendental, by going there, by seeing the transcendental reality, oh, this is the ocean of bliss, and I am that. It doesn't end with objectively understanding the Brahman. Brahman is understood at a time with my being Brahman. Not only Brahman is objective understanding like anything of the world. There is no subject-object when we reach the transcendental. What is the Absolute? I am that. So this we see, that knowledge is being carried down. That one can that person who transmits, who brings down, through whom the transcendental knowledge can flow. An indication. Yes, there is, I have seen. Because there is no proof except the one who has seen, and scripture say there is transcendental. But some hints we get as we enter into sleep. That is the only definite proof that something exists other than my bodily existence. I separate in sleep. I separate from mind also, dream ends. So these things, inferentially and through experience we can understand. There is something beyond, something. Search, transcend yourself, enter. So by this process, what they attained, they are the means. The one who attains is the media to transmit that knowledge. They know how to reach it, and that is the way how it is flowing. Holy man, the moment you say holy man, he is just giving that. We may not be knowing where the honeycomb exits. Somewhere in the cave, when I was in forest, I was taken to a waterfalls. Churnagundi it is called. And I was traveling from the place, the Adivasis, they took me to show that. And there, all rocky area, 1 or 2 caves here and there. The water is falling, every place is wet. Amidst that huge trees, 80, 90 feet height trees. 5 people cannot, holding the hand each other, cannot embrace the tree. Such vast trees. Amidst that, each tree has huge honeycombs. These Adivasis go there and take out these and squeeze buckets of honey and bring and sell in the cities. So that when I saw how much of honey is there, go on taking out, go on, it is coming. It is like our house, one honeycomb will be like a house big. We will be frightened to go closer to it. So from that honey we are getting, where from we do not know. How it is taken out we do not know. We don't know how to enter into the forest, discover where it is, but we get that honey. That honey, somebody is giving us a taste of it. The holy men are the people who try to bring that honey and make you taste a little. See, this is there. Now Ramakrishna is giving practically what cannot be known by any other means. He is practically demonstrating in his own life the bliss Ananda. He is Ananda Swarupa. From childhood you see his life constantly flowing with bliss, 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 Ananda. Only whenever he has shed tears, whenever he has wept, it is for the sake of God. I want to realize God. The rest of the thing is tears of joy, tears of bliss, Ananda. So this we see, holy man, can we get this longing for God through frequenting the company of holy men? Master, yes. It is possible, but not for a confirmed scoundrel. A sannyasi's kamandalu made up of bitter gourd travels with him to the 4 great places of pilgrimage, but still does not lose its bitterness. Some other place, Sri Ramakrishna says, when the Malaya breezes flows, all trees become sandalwood, it seems, except grass and bamboo. Bamboo is also a variety of grass. It comes under the grass family. So, except bamboo and grass, all other trees become. Now, what is that exception? The crest is so hard and shell is there, and to break it, it takes long time. Now, thin layer of ignorance is there, thin layer of tendencies towards the world is there. It can be torn off. The veil of Maya can be torn. If it has become, by repeated indulgence in the enjoyments, it has become a tremendous momentum of ignorance and repeated understanding. Here is the joy, here is the joy, here is the joy. Where it is not there. It is just a psychological understanding. What happens when he sleeps? Nothing is there. Neither joy is there, nor sorrow is there. That is not there in the world. The ocean of joy is within. So the thin layer of ignorance with which he came into this Prakriti nature, just it was acceptance, his own acceptance of his becoming tiny and limited. Yes, I have become Alpa. The awareness that I have become Alpa itself brings him into it is a thin, if he thinks, even at that time, while appearing in the nature also, oh, I am Brahman, what is it? Because there is no karmic load, he has not experienced the world, he has not entered. So such a thin layer of ignorance, such a thin layer of Maya, but through indulgence in the world, it becomes thick. It becomes habitual. It becomes strong momentum, that is attachment, that means what we call, which cannot be, I cannot withdraw from that. I cannot withdraw, I cannot leave and stay. I cannot exist as if my pranas are kept in that. If that is lost, my life is gone. To that extent, addiction. Slowly habits become addictions. Addictions become very strong and powerful, and it becomes like a crest. Only way is to surrender. That if they go on going to holy men, holy men contact has effect. Some, it can just, it is, now if we come to Bhagavad Gita, the Krishna is just a tapping on the inner strength. It is like tapping on the door to open. He's tapping at your own hidden inner strength. Wake up, come out. It is lionizing man. So how it emerges out? He is linking, every soul is trying to link to its own real nature, the Atmanhood. So how it is, you link yourself to the Atmanhood. You link yourself to the inner world. The inner Atma Bala, let it come out. Let it tear the veil of Maya and emerge out. So this emerging out from the Maya, Krishna is tapping within you. But how much of tapping? Some wake up, some don't. Some take long time to wake up. Like they speak about the buffalo. When the owner is moving in here, there, somewhere, the owner wants to bring the buffalo home. He beats on its body. And it is beating, is simply walking. It thinks, oh, after a few beating, it will think, oh, some sound is coming nearby. Then few more beatings. Oh, the sound is nearby. And some more. Oh, it's very close to me. It's beating him. It is not understanding. Because the skin is so thick, it is not able to understand. Then fourth time when he beats, oh, these people are beating me. And to translate it into action, to start running, it needs 2 more beatings. Like that, these people are the thick veil of ignorance, the Maya's veil which can be just blown off. It has become so thick that even hammering will not break it. So that is called, the Sri Ramakrishna is telling, established or confirmed scoundrel. But yes, it is possible that one can get longing through frequenting the company of holy men, but not for the confirmed scoundrel. A sannyasi is commendable made up of bitter gourd. He gives the example also. A person going to with that Kamandalu bitter gourd, it is moving from shrine to shrine, but bitterness doesn't go. Like that, this crest doesn't go. Of course, a day or other, in the long years of many lives, one day or the other is going to reach. But every soul is going to attain his own real state of Atmanhood. But it takes time. Because lot of suffering and bondage, a few days till the whole thing becomes crest, then even I am becoming more and more matter, tamas. Other is rajas, sattva. Sattva is becoming shanta, enjoying the bliss of the Atman, real ananda. Rajas is activities and involvement. Then tamas is matterhood. I am going to become matter like lethargy, like stone-hearted. Somebody is suffering, I am just enjoying. In ancient times, the kings used to go for hunting. And the hunting will be, it is not a necessary killing. It is to show my valor. I kill the forest and wild animals. Then we see the later kings, They don't have that valor to fight with the wild animals and all. Of course, now with gun and all, you can shoot anything. But can you fight face to face, expressing your strength? No. But they capture, and a huge pit or a place is made where the animal is left free, like a huge well-like, and it is fenced, and humans are thrown inside. That is stone-heart, and they enjoy it. The animal pouncing it, tearing it, he's struggling to run here, there. Last being caught, they are enjoying it. So this is becoming more and more matter and become hard. I don't have the soft feelings of love, compassion, kindness. All this is missing. So this is tamas. For everything I get angry. Anybody telling I feel insulted. Knowledge doesn't. Where there is jnana, there is no pain. Where there is ajnana, all problems come only when there is ajnana, ignorance. When ignorance leaves the person, everything is calm and joyful. So Sri Ramakrishna says, yes, it is possible, but it is not for it. Means I must be prepared to, even if I am a scoundrel, confirmed scoundrel, still there is a way out. The contact of holy men alone doesn't. Something that is going to cause a calamity somewhere, immediately I must be awake to the reality. There must be some incident wherein great losses or pain or the support of life is being shaken. Nature does. So every soul has to reach ultimately his own state. But if we struggle a little, we will be able to avoid lot of suffering and bondage, which we are not able to bear in our life. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.